Remember how in The Incredible Hulk, Marvel Studios set up the leader as the big bad and next villain for the Hulk? Yeah, they haven't really done a whole lot with that. But as it turns out, She-Hulk might actually be finally delivering on that big cliffhanger. So let's talk about how the leader connects to the Wrecking Crew. So obviously at the end of the third episode of She-Hulk, I think most people have seen it by now, the Wrecking Crew shows up to take on Jen. And what they're trying to do is get a hold of her blood. Now beyond that, we don't really know why, other than them saying that they're working for someone and they failed to do it. The needle did not pierce her skin because in Hulk form, it's pretty hard to break the Hulk's skin. And the Wrecking Crew was definitely not going to be able to take Jen on and, well, take her down, right? We know that. Now, of course, the bigger piece of the puzzle here is who exactly sent the Wrecking Crew after her. And while there's a couple of theories, one that does make sense is that the boss that they're talking about could actually be the leader, Samuel Stearns, who we last saw in The Incredible Hulk. As Hulk blood was pouring into his head and it started to grow so he could become the leader from the comics, and we saw what the blood can do to somebody, but also he was already experimenting with vials of the Hulk's blood because that was one of the central points of the Incredible Hulk, and he's also responsible for making the Abomination. Well, in part responsible towards the end there. So it would make sense if he's still obsessed with doing the same thing and in secret trying to get a hold of more Hulk blood, not just to enhance himself, but also continue the job of creating multiple Hulks, because obviously he would have some connection to various other crime syndicates slash good guys, bad guys in the MCU, like Thunderbolt Ross, who guaranteed went after him after the events of The Incredible Hulk. And I also checked, and just about 2-ish years ago, many scoopers were saying that the leader was officially showing up in She-Hulk, including the big one, who most people trust, Daniel RPK, saying he's in the show and would be involved in the overall plot. So maybe this is now a thing, and we are going to see the leader. I personally do hope so, because I would love to see that character come back and get his plotline resolved, just like Abomination. Or maybe they can set him up as the big bad that's been working with Thunderbolt Ross and make him a member of the Thunderbolts. Or maybe even tie him into World War Hulk, which would be pretty insane if he just shows up with a whole army of Hulks. I mean, the potential is there, so let's see what happens. And last but not least, if you would like to see the Episode 3 audio commentary, we offer that for the Avengers level members of the subscriber section. We, of course, provide audio commentaries on everything MCU and DCEU, and currently have over 150 audio commentaries available, spread throughout all 3 tiers.